getting my February 7th paycheck. If you are new here, I am Deidre. I am in my mid to late 30s. I work full-time in healthcare, and I've actually been cash budgeting for a few years now. And my goal is to be debt-free by the end of next year so that I can buy a different place to live. So let's get into it. In my previous video that I hope you watched, or go back and watch it, I've laid out what I will be doing with my February 7th paycheck. So this is the stuffing of my sinking funds, as well as my groceries, my eating out, and my spending money. So today we have $280, sorry, and also I have $5 left over that I'm actually going to be putting into my iris binder. So I'll do that now. So the iris binder is $500 goal. Once I fill it up, I'm going to put at least half, so $250 towards my line of credit. Potential that I might put more, but I will definitely have to wait and see. But I'm making really good progress on this, considering I just started this in January. So hopefully I can fill this up twice. This is filled up with leftover money from my spending and eating out money, as well as any extra money that I get from a sale, like on Facebook Marketplace or on Poshmark. I am a Poshmark seller, and I have been for I think about 4 years now. I'm actually have a future video talking about the way that I earn some extra money, as I don't actually work like a side hustle, but I have some ways that I earn some extra money that are obviously very legal, but just help me a little bit. So we've done the $5 into there, so that's really awesome. I don't have any money left over from my eating out, as I was able to finally go out for lunch with my friend. We used a coupon, and we both don't care if we use coupons, so we actually got a pretty good deal on some Subway lunches. I did have to take just a little change from my spending money, because I only had, I think, 15 bucks last time. So I used it all for that meal, but that is okay. I'm glad we finally got together and got to have a chat, and so that was really, really lovely. I will count the cash now. I'm going to leave the 50 out just because they screw me up when I start counting. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 50. We'll count the 50 in there. 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 250, 260, 270, 280. And this is for the next 2 weeks as well. So what I'm actually going to do is do my sinking funds first, and I don't have a whole lot this month that I'm stuffing, because I am snowballing my Amazon Prime subscription, which actually just came out at the end of January. So I'm going to stuff it this time so that it is fully funded for next year as well. And I do have a Prime membership as a student. This is getting 20, sorry, this is hair, because I was in post-secondary, and I'm also actually probably going to go back and do at least another course or two. So that is how I've been able to get that membership. So we have 50 in here today, hair, T40, 50, and my next hair appointment is actually at the end of March. So I go between like 9, 10, 11 weeks. I just get a little bit of area covered up. I have a spot where I'm going a little bit gray. So, and then I just get like a trim. So, nails is getting its usual 15, so I should have 45 in here, so that is more than enough. I always keep about $30 in here. That's how much my nail appointment costs, just in case I can't stuff it 1 week. At least I should always have that $30 in there, or close to it. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I use cash for this, and my esthetician, she gladly accepts the cash. She does the work out of her own home, so and I've been going to her for like well over a decade, so I actually consider her a friend. So all right, travel today is not getting a whole lot, but again, it's like it's a priority, but it's not a super high priority. Like, I don't have anything booked yet, but I would like to be able to go somewhere for traveling. We only did half of that 20, so today we should have 990, and once this reaches 1,000, I will definitely put the $100 back into the bank and actually change all these placeholders for 1,000, just because so it's not so bulky. But right now we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 in the bank. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90 in cash. These trackers are from, sorry, not trackers, placeholders are from Janet Greta Budgets. The little tracker thing is from Little Potato Saver. And my expense trackers, most of them are from Rainbow Budgets. She doesn't do these anymore, unfortunately, but there's lots of different shops that you can find expense trackers on. So, and I will definitely try and leave everybody's Etsy shop linked below as well. So in here, we're actually doing giving and wedding, so I'm just going to stay in here. So this is not for my wedding, this is for my sister's wedding, coming up in September, and we are going to be adding 15 in every one of these. I'll just recolor this one, is worth 5. So my goal is to fill this up one more time. And this little tracker is from Sydney Bear on Etsy, and she's Canadian, so I quite like supporting Canadian, as I am Canadian myself, so it's always nice. All right, so I don't actually have a tracker in here, but I'm pretty sure it's 195. We'll find out. 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, yes. So most of this will be used towards their gift, as well as anything relating to the wedding. So like food for the wedding, like not food for the wedding, but food for the time that we spend, as it's a few hours away from home in our province. So like food for eating out if we aren't going to be camping, potentially buying a dress and shoes from this, but if I have to use clothes, I can easily use that. So yeah, just want to get that built up, but I will stop at some point. So giving today is giving is important to me, even while I'm in debt. I really have been very blessed to get extra money over the few years that I've been paying down debt, whether it be from making sales, or just being gifted money, like on birthdays and Christmas. And so I just feel like I need to give to receive, and I think that's really important. So when this builds up to usually more than 20 bucks, if there's a charity that I'm really wanting to give to at that time, then I will take it out of here and do that. So all right, so that is all for this binder. Oh, just of course, this is real life. I had to go and spill my coffee. That's okay. I will clean that up after. It's not a big deal. It's just a dice and a flip thing. And I actually have a mat down anyways. So real life, guys, real life. Okay. So we only have 2 things to put into here today. And the first up is my subscriptions, and I actually do have like a fully funded tracker in here from Janet Greta Budget. It just is like a visual cue for me to remember that I'm actually got these fully funded. So this subscription is for my Amazon as well as my SiriusXM. That is due to renew in July. If they will not offer me the $5 a month, then I will cancel it. And I find if you kind of play hardball, like if you cancel it, it's like usually a few weeks later they'll send you an offer for like the $5 a month. So I usually do contact them and say this is what my budget allows. So I've been able to get it for the last few years for that. So fingers crossed that we can get that again this year, because I listen to it while I'm working. I just have it on in the background. So and I actually listen to it in my vehicle too, the off time. So in there we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 50 makes 120. So those are, I mean, I do pay for Netflix, but that is a monthly subscription. These ones are yearly subscriptions. So this envelope doesn't get used very much, but that's okay. And next up is gifts, which I did have to take $10 out of here to pay for a birthday bone for my parents' dog. Him and I are buddies. I don't mind doing that. So we're adding 10 back in, and I am going to be building this up a little bit because I'm going to need the money for Mother's Day, and then Father's Day. And then come the summertime, that's when my majority of my family's birthdays are. So, all right. So next up we have groceries, which is getting 2 20s and 2 10s, $60. And that I don't do anything with. I will put that into my purse. I will be getting groceries here soon, so that will, most of that will probably be gone. All right, so eating out, I gave myself 2 10s and 2 5s. And what I've been doing, started this challenge from Charlotte at Studio Budget Co. And it's the whole flip challenge. And what I'm doing is I'm using it for my eating out money. And what I do is I flip the coin, and whatever I get, then I save it. I haven't fully decided what I'm doing with this savings yet. I think I might add it to my iris binder, but still gotta make that decision. I'll let you know when I decide. So from this money, we are going to do this, and I'm horrible at this, guys, so we got a star. So that's $10, which is okay. I don't really have any plans to eat out or anything anyways, so $20, which should do. And next up is my spending money, and I just want to make sure that I have the right denominations left. So I have 2, 1, and 2. So this is $60. I'm gonna have to dry this off. That's okay before I put it anywhere. What I do is the same. It's from Studio Budget Co. It is the rock, paper, scissors, and what I'm doing is I'm obviously rolling the dice and deciding, the dice decides where that money should go. And again, I am saving that as well, and this is from my spending money. So last week I got rock, so I actually had more, which was kind of good because I ended up going to Bulk Barn, and I ended up going to like Dollarama, and I had to use that little bit of money to pay for lunch with my friend. So I'm hoping that it's maybe paper, but we'll see, just because I haven't gotten paper yet, and I don't really have any plans or need to really buy anything, but that stuff does come up. So all right, that's funny. I wished it and it came true. So that is paper. So you know what, I'm just gonna actually take that 20 and swap it out with a 10. So what I actually have so far from Whole Flip and my rock, paper, scissors challenge is 20, 40, 50, 55, which is awesome. Again, I haven't fully decided what I'm doing. Most likely I will go into the iris binder, and I might actually do that next time, and then just kind of keep track of what it is, because the faster I can build this up, the quicker I can put at least $250 towards my debt. I'm just gonna put that away. All right, and put that away, and that is all that I actually have for you guys today. I'm gonna go and clean up this coffee and dry off the money, and I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.